Very good afternoon, student. In this session, we will study about the most important chapter in your textbook. The name of this chapter is linear inequality. So in this chapter, we will discuss what is linear inequality and what is the properties of linear inequality. Now, now, the proper definition of linear inequality is certain statements involving a sign less than, greater than, or both less than or greater than is called linear inequality. Now, if we consider a equation 30x is less than 200, then we will find that it is an example of linear inequality. Linear inequality can be in two variables or in one variable. If we consider the example of linear inequality in two variables, then we find that 40x plus 20y is less than or equal to 120. So it is an example of linear inequality in two variables. Now the definition of linear inequality is given as two real numbers or two algebraic expressions related by the number or by the sign less than, greater than or equal is called linear inequality. Now the general statement or the general standard form of linear inequality is given as ax plus b is less than 0 or ax plus b is greater than 0. If we combine both equations, then we will find that ax plus b is less than or equals to 0 and ax plus b is greater than or equals to 0. So these are the standard form of linear inequalities. Now the algebraic solution of linear inequality in one variables and their graphical representation is given as. If we consider one linear inequality 30x is less than 200 and by putting some different values in this inequality we find the solution set of this linear inequality. If we put x is equal to 0, then we find that 0 is less than 200. So it is the solution of linear inequality. In the same way, if we put x equals to 2, x equals to 3, x equals to 4, x equals to 5, then we will find all the sets of the linear inequality. But when we put x equals to 7, so here we see that 210 is not less than 200. So it is a false statement. It means that x is equal to 7 is not a solution of given linear inequality. So those values which satisfies the linear inequality are called the solution set of linear inequality. Clear it? Now there are some rules by which we can find out the solution set of any linear inequality. The rules are, the rule is first rule, equal numbers can be added or subtracted in the both side of an inequality. In the same way, if we add an equal number or subtract an equal number from any inequality, then there will be no change take place in that inequality. The second rule is both sides of an inequality can be multiplied or divided, but there will be no change take place in that inequality. It means that if we multiply or divide by same number the both side of any inequality, then there will be no change take place in that inequality, and this is the most important property of inequality. Now I am taking an example. The example number 1 says that solve 30x is less than 200. It is an example of inequality, but there are two conditions are given. The first condition is when x is a natural number and the second condition is when x is a integer. So in the both case we have to find the solution set of linear inequality. Now consider the first set. First condition, on solving the linear equality, we get 30x upon 30 is less than 200 upon 30. On solving, we see that x is less than 20 upon 3. It means that if we consider x is a natural number, then we find that x is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the solution set of the linear inequality, but when x is a natural number. Now in second case, when we consider x is an integer, In the case of integer, we can take minus infinity to plus 6. It means that here minus infinity to plus 6 all the values of the linear inequality. Now if we take another example, the next example is 5x minus 3 is less than 3x plus 1. In the same manner, if we solve this linear inequality, so we find that 2x is less than 4 and x is less than 2. It means that here we can take all the values which are less than 2. It means we can take minus infinity to plus 2. But here plus 2 cannot be considered because it is not included in that inequality. Now I am taking another example, and this example is solve 4x plus 3 is less than 6x plus 7. On solving, we get that x is greater than minus 2. It means that here we can take all the values which are greater than minus 2. So we can take minus infinity to minus 2 to minus infinity. So these are the solutions of a linear inequality. Now we are taking an example in which we have to solve the solution of linear inequality and we have to plot all the values of linear inequality. It means that we have to plot all the values on the number line. So see this example. In this example, 7x plus 3 is less than 5x plus 9. On solving, we get 2x is less than 6 or x is less than 3. It means that we can take all the values which are less than 3. It means that we can take minus infinity to plus 3. But 3 is not included because x is less than 3. Now when we plot all the values on the number line, we get the required solution as shown in the figure. In the same manner, we can solve all the questions. So you can try all the questions by the same pattern and you will have to follow all the rules which are given above in this session and in this chapter. So student, I think you all understand what is the process, what is the method by which you can find the solution set of linear inequality and how can we plot all the points on the number lines. So practice all the questions from your exercise and do well. Thank you very much.